Hello my friends and welcome. So today I'm going to take you on a behind the scenes trip with me on one of my favorite photo shoots that I've done recently. Now the studio is a bit dark, so you got to be cognizant of this one point. One of the big things that most of my students and most of my listeners actually want is to understand how I interact with my clients. And this is probably one of the trickiest things that is very difficult to teach. Sure, I can teach you technical lighting, lighting coming from left, right, overhead, sculpting the muscles, etc. But teaching someone how to interact with the subject, that's different. That is a very personal thing, and I really feel that that is what makes the essence of a shot. The essence of whether a shot is good or bad is the pure interaction between you and your client, or you and your subject. And it is this subtlety, the subtle things that you can explain or you can teach, or their comfort level, and that's always a thing. Some photographers actually feel that it's not your job to make your client or your subject feel comfortable. It is for you to just capture raw. I don't believe that. I believe that in my style of photography, I am the creator. I am the one that creating the art. And that means that I must be able to pose the actor or the subject exactly how I would like them to look, so that my images are created in the kind of look and the perfection that I want, not what they want. They hired me for a reason. They want my style. They don't want me to capture them how they see it. They want me to capture them how I see it. And it's a simple fact. So to all you photographers who are out there just sort of just throwing your subjects or your models on a background and saying, okay, you do your thing and then I will capture it. That's the sign of a pure amateur. So point is that it is that subtle interaction, and the more comfortable your client is or your model is with you, depends on what kind of shots you get. Okay? Of course, a massive amount of my photography come from my years and years and decades of experience dealing with fitness, from owning a gym to being an IFBB judge for the Caribbean, from being a personal trainer, from being an athlete myself. All of these things are part of my life experiences that I can basically put into my photography. If you don't have those experiences, it's very difficult for me to teach you 30 years of experience in this field in 20 minutes or in half an hour, however long this video is. So I'm hoping that you would at least get an idea, a flavor of how I work with the models, so that they can actually give me the shot that I want. Okay? The video is a little long, I just got to tell you that, but I can't teach you anything in 12 minutes. That sweet spot for YouTube or for any other course. You have to endure and you have to listen to the subtle things that I try to show and I try to move with the client. Okay, I'll see you in the end. Now I'm in the process of making sure that both of my rim lights are on the same channel. I'm using the Godox AD200. These are literally my go-to lights whenever I'm shooting indoors or outdoors. In this particular case, I'm using two Godox AD200 on these two strip boxes. Just your generic Chinese strip boxes. I don't even think they have a brand name. And I've had these for about maybe 5-6 years. They're still holding up well. So I'm one of those that believe that I should get every single ounce out of my particular gear before I discard it or upgrade. So these are both on channel B. And then the main light over here, if the cameraman would turn, and that's the Godox AD600. And I'm going to use this as my overhead main light. And that's about it. That's it for the setup. 4 beautiful women, and it's going to be a long day. I'm glad to take you on this journey. Makeup, Joe's getting ready over here. Yeah. So right now we're ready to shoot. I'm trying to fix the box, the main light on top, at the perfect angle so I can get as much muscularity as possible. Of course, you have to wait and see if you have to check the model's height. Joe's a bit tall. How tall are you, Joe?
5'11".
5'11".
Hi.
5'11". So that means my box is a little bit too close to her head. So I gotta get it. Gotta get the box up. And I need to get the right angle down. And it's always a hit and miss. You gotta test it to make sure that you get the right angle. Now, this always freaks out the makeup artist simply because the lighting I'm doing here is not good. And take a shot of the face of the beautiful makeup artist. Angie, this is your worst nightmare because the light has to come down to get the muscularity, but this is what it's going to do to her face.
No. Okay.
Okay? Because it's not a beauty light.
Yeah, no.
So afterwards, I have to go in and I have to Photoshop that. So that's,
Okay.
so when I say don't worry about the details, this is what I'm talking about. All right. So now, working on pose. Yeah. Open up. Weight on the foot slightly. There we go. Squeeze the abs. Don't push backwards. Squeeze downward. There we go. Perfect. See the difference in that? Most athletes always, and look down at your foot that's pointed. There. Perfect. So this is where I get warm up. Yep. Beautiful. One more. Nice. Good. And relax. So I want to show you, this is where we're at. And of course, you're looking at your abs, right? But the issue is simply this. Don't push backwards. I want to show you the difference between this shot and another shot. So you ladies are constantly looking to accentuate the butt, right? But what you're doing is you're pushing the butt to the back from where I am. No one is seeing it from here. The camera only sees the front. So what it'll do is it will flatten out the abs. Watch my abs crunch versus flat, pushed out, because you're now pushing the butt out. Camera view, pushing butt out, abs disappear. Crunch forward, butt in. Now, not too much, not too much. So you don't want to crunch it so far down that it start to roll. Just enough where you bring your upper body down a bit and push your hip up a little bit, just to get that. But you still want to stretch it out enough so that the skin doesn't fold. So these are all the little secrets that you have to work on when, I'll tell you when to hit it, okay? So don't hold it until, and now hit it. And look down at your foot and head down more. Good. Hands over your head, behind your head. Good. No. Sexy. Yeah, just working on my focus here. I got this new camera. Put your hand back up. Yeah. Good. And relax. Off the hip so you don't see that. You bend in this foot slightly. Watch this leg. There. Good. And then twist it in. Still look a little stiff. And grab your hair from one side. No, the other way.
Other side?
Here. No. Yeah. There. Turn your head this way. Good. That's it. I think that's a much better shot. But you're a little bit too far on this side. Come over here a little bit. And then twist your hip there. Good. So that I get more of that on that. Cool? Okay. And when I say up, you go up on the toes, okay? Lean back. Yeah. And up.
All right, and hand over your head more. There, go back again. Go back with the hands. There. You see what happening is you're bringing your hand down too low. So twist more towards, turn more towards me. Yes. Get your hands up higher. So the elbow, yeah, there. Keep it there. Do it again. There. Keep it there. Now bring your head and your body backwards towards me. Not twist it. Lean back. Yes, better. And now up. So stay right there so you can see what the camera is seeing right there, right? So you're starting here, and now all the butt is away from me, okay? And then you're leaning here. See what I'm saying? Right? Your hand is too much down here, so I'm trying to get your elbow to come up higher over your head. So you start out nice when you do this, right? And then you bring it down to here. I'm trying to get it to stay up here, and I'm trying to get you to lean back there. So start here, right? Completely back to me, not here, right? Just step across. You're still here, right? Back straight, wait, up. Move the hair. Don't bring down. That's it. Boom. I'm not even posing. Up, boom, boom, boom. You were doing, you're trying some acrobatic shit. No, they weren't.
I was just doing this, yeah.
Okay. Just step across, up. Step across, up. Lean back, elbow up. Boop, boop.
And then can we try, there's a picture that I showed with it, they're holding the camera.
Yeah, let's do focus this one first. Focus. You're sounding like Arthur now. Okay, this is what Arthur does to me. Every time I want a shot, he tells me about another one he wants before we even finish the first one.
I don't like this one, it's too hard.
Come on. I just showed you the easiest way. Go on this spot right there. Right? Now, stay here with me. You hear?
Yeah.
Step across in front. Up on the toe.
Yeah.
Lean back. Elbow up. Done. Beautiful. Easy, isn't it? Easy, isn't it? Easy, isn't it? And now, bend both knees. Bend both knees. Okay, bend up on the toe on the other one. Okay, and up. Good. And relax. Okay, let's do yours.
All right, cool. I hope you enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Come on, I would love to put out more and more content like this. Gosh, it takes a lot of time to put these videos together. Come on, give me some feedback so that I know that I'm on the right course of giving you content that you enjoy. All right, of course, I enjoy putting out these videos, but it's a lot of work, especially when you have a full-time job, being a dad, etc. So yeah, but this is what YouTubers do, and I'm starting to learn that, but I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys like it. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.